Alright, I think we're fine. Good. Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're all having just a wonderful day. Now, today it is Thursday. When it is Thursday, you should know that it is Ubi Sanctum night. If you don't, now you know. Every Thursday we're gonna have the Ubi Sanctum night if we are doing the regular scheduled raids in Asperity. So yeah. Main spec changes in Discord. That's alright. I don't need to change my main spec. Let's get busy tonight. That's what I say. That Umbrash armbands, it has eluded us. Too many months, too many weeks, too many days. In the opposite order. It's time to go ahead and get that. So yeah, let's see. I don't have a whole lot of monies, but we should be fine. One flask is 60 gold, 10 potions each. We won't need potions, we just need the flask tonight. So yeah, we'll be fine. Hey, Paul Crocodile and Wrath the WoW player. Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're all having just a wonderful day. And I'm fine, man. I got lots of sleep. Got some work done as well. Felt happy about that. So now we're here. Also, I ate chicken nuggets. You can't go wrong when you eat chicken nuggets, man. Delicious. I love it. Anyway, let's move over to Satanology. I'm here, bitch. Give me my money. There you go. There's your money. Now give me my money. I'm having an epic day. I got 25 likes. Oh yeah, that's not bad, man. For real. Thank you, Satan. Let's go ahead and thank him. That's nice, you know. Gotta do it for the niceness. And yeah, let's head over to Ubi Sanctum. Umbrash, Umbrash, Umbrash. When will you drop for me? Will it be today? Will it be tomorrow? I hope it is today. I really hope it. Hey Christian, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Rifle the bodies? No, thank you. Do I have Melgar? Yeah, I'll go ahead and share that. Might as well. I don't know, it's nice. People gotta get that at some point. So yeah. With all the people share. Oh, the troll cave. I hate this. It automatically accepts, and it's just bad. What a troll. Hey Dutchman, my Beastmaster was top 6 in ICC 25, beating 3 marksman hunters. That's probably because they suck. It's not because Beastmaster is good. Don't kid yourself, man. But I'm glad to hear that you're having fun with it. You know, on lower tiers, it can work, of course. It's just when you get to like the super end game and you wanna optimize everything, that's when it becomes like an issue to have that Beastmaster. It's not even really an issue. They sucked? Yeah, I figured. Hey man, how you doing? Hey Kovac, how you doing? I'm having an alright day. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. And yeah, let's go. Let's go, Umbrash. Yes, Umbrash. Mine. Shit, Skadushi also needs Umbrash. And I'm pretty sure that this man has a ton of DKP. I think he has more than me at this point. He has 5,000. Oh no. I don't think I have Umbrash. I don't think I have 5,000 DKP. And even if I do I want to go all that way for one item? We'll have to see. Maybe 2 of them drops. Where is Saraju? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. The man has 50 more DKP than me. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. If it drops, it's gonna be fucking wild. That's gonna be a lot of DKP. And yeah, Shade, let's try to get them. Did you finish the speedrun? Yeah, we finished it in the way of we called it, because we didn't actually finish it. We went past the rating time, we gave it a few more attempts. We didn't get it down. It was like something stupid happening every single try. Sometimes it wasn't even our fault, like a disconnect would happen on like 1 in 3 tries or something like that. And like I said, we can't have that happening. It has to be absolutely perfect, otherwise there's no point to it. So it's tough, man. Like, we could have probably downed it a few times, you know, but because we wanted to have like the perfect attempt, it makes it so much harder. Nothing can go wrong. Aggro is a big issue with so many mages. There's you know, a few times there was also someone flying away with a shadow trap. That shouldn't happen for sure. But yeah, it was a struggle. We didn't get it down. And yeah, here we are. Better get on Batata, earn some DKP tips from that cutie night elf dance. Hey, Draenei dance is better. And it can even be performed while you're on the mount. And it still makes sense. I mean, it makes a whole lot less sense, but... hold on, somebody needs a link in my whispers. I'm gonna get that for him real quick. Get him that link for the Asperity shifter, so he can get himself guild invited. No point in whispering officers. They're busy. Yeah, if you're gonna whisper any officers for like guild invitation things, don't whisper them when they're making a raid. They'll be busy. They won't have the time for you. Who's best for PvE? Frost or Unholy? I'd say Unholy, yeah. It's more damage late game. It's also more utility late game. It's just better. Yeah, it's kinda sad because I do think that Frost is more interesting to play. But yeah, Unholy is just better. Yep. Do you have any Frost DK specs? If yes, are you gonna play it? I've played it before, I do have it. Not on this character, but I have it on another Death Knight. And like I just said, I love it. It's the best thing in the world. It really is. It has some shitty fucking RNG. With that, what's it called? The Pestilence. It's really eh. It's, if you miss it, which you can because you need spell hit for it, it's just, man, it sucks. Penance is OP, yep. Do the Chewbacca noise, get 10k DKP like someone in chat said yesterday. I would love it. What a wonderful Shadowmourne. Oh yeah. You know those times where I got minused? If I didn't get minused, I'd be able to outbid him right now. 50 DKP. What's 25, 28 expertise means on Fury? It means that you're playing as a human, Mike, and you're not expertise capped. You need 26, 26. 26, 28 is fine, but you need 26 on your main hand. It's really important. Offhand, not so much, but main hand, that's really important. Have you seen the new cinematic Blizzard just released? Nah, I don't watch that. Maybe he'll get minus too. Now you're thinking, Shade. Let's get this man minused. If he gets minused by 50 DKP, we'll be on equal terms. And if I go all in before he goes all in, I'll be able to win it. Because that's how DKP works. What server do you play on? Warmanes 3.3.5. Icecrown. Vladimir, yes, new haircut. It's been a while, man. It's much better. I like it. 4k heal at level 64 with 2 crits. Yeah, Penance is really good. When you're doing dungeons as a leveling Discipline Priest, it's really nice to have that extra big tank heal. You know, it's pretty much your only tank heal at that point, so it's important. I'm not sure if we have a tank. So I'ma just like get aggro and kite it around. That'll be good. Alright, someone else is slowing it. Oh, a combat rogue. That'll work, for sure. Go, pet! Use your stun. Lol, Skadushi almost got wrecked. If he can get minus like that, I wouldn't mind it. Up the volume a little bit here. For myself. There we go. Hey, how you doing, DZ Gangsta? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Chewbacca noise. Not on purpose, Shade. Chewbacca noise should be used very rarely. Because if I do too much, first of all, my throat is gonna hate me, and second of all, you guys won't like it anymore. Gotta be careful with these things. Use them conservatively. Yeah, Boxster is telling me to heal it, to just tank it, but with Boxster healing, I'm not gonna risk that. No way, man. If I ever start streaming, I'll need a mod like you at Shade. Yeah, I know, Shade is the best. Like, it was such a struggle. Every time Shade is not here, I'm like, damn, Shade isn't here. I'm gonna have to help all these noobs now. I don't actually think that, but I do think that a little bit. Like, a little bit. Not in those words, but yeah. Oh, is that a tank? I'm gonna assume it is. Oh yes, it is a tank. Let's go. How are you doing with Jonko? Still no smoke? Yep, still nothing. It's honestly good. I like it. It's much better like this, man. Financially, oh god, weed was such a burden. And just like, I actually feel like my lungs are getting, you know, a little bit healthier. Will you play Arcane Mage in ICC once? Never saw you playing it? Well, there's a good reason for that. It's not so good. FFB, DTW, simply better. Arcane Mage is not even fun to play. You've got 2 buttons. That's it, right? If I didn't smoke, I could buy a house. Exactly. If that isn't good motivation, then I don't know, dude. Alright. Oh. I should be fine taking my hit of this. I think he wanted to pull it more to the middle so people would wake up. But that's fine. I want a deeps. I'm just start hitting it. What's better, DPS, Frost or Unholy? Once Unholy gets the Shadowmourne, Unholy is gonna be better. Did you get the speed run down? No. No, we didn't. Not yet. We're gonna try again. Like, I'll see when. I don't have any information on it. I'm not an officer, so I can tell you when I know, and that's usually right before the raid, or even later than that, like in the middle of the raid I'll figure it out, because I don't keep a decent track on the Discord. I'll keep my eye on it every now and then, but there's so much messaging going on there that I'll miss the important ones. So yeah, there's that. Good night, good luck. Thanks, Rasmus, appreciate it. I'll need it. I want to get Umbrash armbands tonight. I'm thinking my limit on bidding is gonna be 3.5k. I do want to keep a little bit of DKP for my other characters, but getting Umbrash means that my character is best in slot, so I am willing to spend a lot of DKP for it. The problem is, Skardushi also needs it. We're pretty much in the same boat, except he's gonna get much more gear score from it, so yeah. Arcane is cool. Well, if you think that, that's good, but I don't like it. Like, me personally, I've never liked Arcane. I think it's cool in PvP, when they have the slow. That's awesome. But yeah, 21k DPS at the end of the fight, Milan, or at burst. That's a very important detail. And 25 heroic, or 10 normal. I need an advice, which one is better for gold, skinning or herbalism? But they're both kind of equal. If you can get lucky with your herbalism drops, like let's say you do one route, you make one circle of Icecrown, and you've got 2 stacks of Lich Bloom. Lich Bloom is gonna make you a lot of money, so in that situation herbalism is better. But if you don't get that, the skinning is a little bit more consistent as long as nobody else is farming it. You should be able to pick up roughly the same amount of gold on every single clear. Oh, yeah. Did you consider making guides about gameplay? Yeah, I have several of them on my channel. What's your rotation? Icy Touch, Plague Strike, Blood Strike, Scourge Strike. You're gonna use this empowered rune weapon thingy. Scourge Strike, Summon Gargoyle, Blood Strike, Death Coil, Blood Strike, Death Coil. Actually, Death Coil, Blood Strike, Death Coil, Blood Strike. Because with empowered rune weapon, you'll be capped on runic power, so you gotta get rid of some of this before you generate more with Blood Strike. Which class guide will be next? You're looking at it. Oh yeah. I'm playing Unholy DK PvP on Lordaeron. What place will you pick for Unholy DK if one is the best? Huh? I don't get the question, Jovan. What place if one is the best? I mean, Unholy DK in PvP is really good. I wouldn't know how to rank PvP classes though, if that's what you're asking me to do. Macros you're using are already in the channel? Yes. All of the macros are in my Discord. Link to the Discord is in the description. You can join it. Someone will give you a nice little role and it'll be good. Alright, so if one is the best, I'd say Unholy Decay is a solid. Just from the top of my head, Unholy Decay should be somewhere in the top 5. I'd say Paladin is number 1 because they can work with Protection, Holy, Red, Prag, Shockadin. Wow, that mosquito came so close. I could hear him like on top of my headset. That was disgusting. So Holy Paladin 1. Probably Priest 2nd. Warrior 3rd. Or Decay. Decay is somewhere in these. 3, 4, or 5. They are really good, but there's also Warrior, which is like absolutely broken. Mages, in my opinion and in my experience, have also been really annoying because they've been just messing me up. Polymorph spam, keeping you frozen. I hate it. Warrior 3rd? Yeah, I do think so. Of course, I should say 3rd. I think Warrior is 3rd and not 2nd or 4th. It's alright, Vladimir. I'm incapable of speech. That's what's up. Yo, folks, did your guild get the record on Lich King fast kill last night? Nah, we didn't, Lars. We're gonna try it again. But we didn't get the perfect attempt. We've gotten like really far into an attempt. Like at the end of the first transition, where it looked completely perfect. And then one thing went wrong, and that's it, we got a wipe. Because we need that entire 9-minute kill to be perfect. So it's tough, man. It's very, it's rough on the members as well. A lot of them are getting demotivated. Now, I personally don't really have that. But a lot of people, they will get demotivated. They start slacking a little bit. They might lose a little bit of focus. Slacking might not be the right word for it. So, you know, it's tough. The longer it goes, the harder it gets. I see you have the purple potion. Oh yeah, we went ahead and picked it up on previous Thursday. I know, right, Christian? I just woke up and I did the inspection video and my hair was literally like this. The rest was all like down flat on my head. And I still had the Tintin haircut. But yeah, it was horrible. I looked at it after the fact and I was like, should I re-record? Should I do that? I didn't do it because it's a bit extreme. Alright, misdirections are on. We should be fine to deeps. Alright, Scourge Strike it up. Let's get that gargoyle. Alright, that's what's going on, the gargoyle. Get bopped into the wall so we don't lose any damage from having to walk back. That's pretty important here. Now let's keep it up. We got a very unlucky proc on the DBW. But that's gonna happen, nothing you can do about it really. I wonder if the other one still has my dots. It does. Alright, spicy. Oh man. Pestilence on all 3 of them and my DPS is skyrocketing. Look at that. Nice. They never tank it this close to each other, but that is definitely a good start. Very nice. I like it. First Pog Dwarf, good start. Yeah, but besides that, it really was a good start, you know. We got a lot of damage in, 14k. I'm fine with that. So yeah, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Yeah, we did.
Clear at the start.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they're cleared.
Then come back.
Alright, I should have done one more icy touch. But I can just walk up to her with Path of Frost, just keep popping her a bit. Maybe I should use this water walking before the fight starts. You know, really maximize my damage on Saviana Ragefire encounter. Should be good. Alright, we gotta reset them dots. Just like that. But yeah, spreading my diseases on the last fight. That's really what got me to that 14k. I wasn't even in the top 5 before I did that. And I didn't know that the other bosses, like the other copies, they would retain their dots. Like, this is the first time I see that. So, if I'm gonna get one of them questions that's like, hey Abi, why are you doing the same shit over and over? It never changes. But it really does, because every time you learn something new. Still, after 10 years. I'll have forgotten half of it, right? That's also a thing. Alright, good night, Jovan. Have yourself a wonderful dream, mate. Can't wait to get shards and get my Shadowmourne on my Death Knight. Yeah, good luck, man. It takes a while, but don't worry about it. Just keep going at it, and you'll be fine. Came from vacation, missed some of your streams. That's alright, man. We're only getting better and better. I hope. So yeah, I hope you've had a wonderful vacation. Will you do PvP with the Death Knight? Probably not, no. If I'm gonna do PvP, it's gonna be with Abi, because I still need achievements on her. There's a lot of PvP achievements I still don't have on Abi, so... To me, it's illogical if I were to, like, go on the Death Knight and miss a chance to get those PvP achievements. It just seems a bit illogical. I can share this in the middle of the fight and be an absolute asshole. Nah. Will there be some Warlock later, maybe? We can see. We're gonna have 2 or 3 runs, maybe even 4, if they're all super smooth. So, let's see what we wanna do, man. That's really it. What do we wanna play? Sometimes I'll have to log a specific class, but the officers know that. I know. It's a two-way street. I have 10 at the moment. Tomorrow, I'll see if I'm lucky or not. You're gonna get another 7 shards tomorrow. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You doing the D&D glyph today? Oh, you're right. I should go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, I'll go Hearthstone. I can't. I'll need a mage to teleport me real quick. I should try the Death and Decay glyph. You're right about it. Dala portal, please. Please, please. Let's go. You're the only mage legal. I should have kept that damn Dalaran portal thing. Every single week it's an issue, I swear. Come on already, stop pretending you don't see them. Oh, he locked out. Garbage. I'll have to whisper him again. Shade is trolling? Yeah, I know. I don't like that Shade. Ah, he has to go all the way here and then make it. Alright, I'll whisper Satanology as well. I gotta go quick, because they're listing all the roles and they're ready to go. So I hope Satanology is on that. You see, they're already doing the ready check. I gotta hurry. Go most subscriptor. Appreciate it, Rolando. Thank you. I don't know what the rest of that means. Death. Dark Death, that's not it. Death and Decay. Yeah, 20% damage. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Icy Touch, Dark Death, Ghoul. I'm gonna go with the Ghoul on this one. Let me see the damage dealt real quick. Just real quick. Death Coil. Yeah, we're gonna put it over the Ghoul, for sure. Yeah, the Summoning Stone hasn't been opened yet. I feel like I'm slacking. What are the benefits of tier 10 over tier 9? I don't have tier 9, that's the biggest benefit. I left because we had 2k HP, 10 minutes Red Sickness tank. Yikes. Yeah, the dungeon minute cooldown. It doesn't appear if you are one of the last 3 people to leave. If you're one of the first 2 people to leave, so the 5th or the 4th spot, then you're gonna get that dungeon cooldown. Alright, let's go, guys. Summon my ass. I blame them. Let's eat the flask. Glass and all. Let's go. So is tier 9 better? In this situation where you have so much area of effect, tier 9 is gonna be better. But I just haven't farmed it yet. I've farmed it a little bit, but not enough. Like, I got 3 out of 4 pieces right now, I think. So that doesn't make it worth it just yet. But once I get the whole set, we're gonna give it a shot for sure. I wanna see it, man. Hey, Maximiliano, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Alright, let's go. I couldn't get close enough to the boss as I'd like because of the Army of the Dead, but I think it's still worth it to pop the Army of the Dead. Let's wait for one more rotation of Scourge Strikes and then use the Gargoyle, so we have all 3 stacks of our sigil. Alright, Meteor Strike. It's all the way at the back. It's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, we can make that work. We can make that work. Let's go. Alright. There's one death. There's one pestilence. Let's hope we're doing some damage here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of death and decay damage. As opposed to normally. Which you would have to expect if you glyph it, but nice. I think we might have a disconnect over here. Death Coil. Get myself that Unholy Blight effect. Alright. Oh shit, no! Oh, this is bad. Can we not get tail swiped in this really important moment? I think we're wiping because one of the Holy Paladins disconnected. Alright, I'm fine with that. I kinda messed up at the start there. The issue is, I won't have Army of the Dead next pull. I just ruined an ICC 25-man speedrun because my electricity died. How you doing today? That is not your fault, man. You can't do anything about your electricity dying. And I'm fine, man. Just don't worry about your electricity getting wrecked. It's not worth it. I'm sure if you had the option for it to not get wrecked, you would have picked that one, so don't worry about it. Hey Satan, you slow ass, summoning stone put in ass, getting me all kinds of blame from the officers. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. My electricity died now as well. Where are you from? I'm from Holland. Can you show us your talents, please? Why Goldama? Why? I don't know. Look at this. Death and Decay Deeps. I went ahead and got the glyph of Death and Decay, Nikolaus. And you can check the talents in the Warmane Armory. It's on the description. I'd say just check it out right there. It's very basic, very standard. There's nothing special to it. Frost subspec and then just the Unholy Blight over Morbidity. And that's it. Oh, yeah. What guild you in? Ah, not me. Okay, I get that. Alright. 3 minutes on this. So I'm fine with... waiting a little bit for Army of the Dead. We did fine. It's definitely better than Glyph of the Ghoul in this place, but I'm not sure about it in like the regular situation, right? Normally you want to get that Glyph of the Ghoul. There's just not anything that's much better than that. Maybe Glyph of Scourge Strike. Maybe. But then at the same time, that's gonna provide you with a whole different situation. Yeah, Ghoul is alright, but in this situation, Death in Decay is definitely better. What are you drinking? This is apple lemonade. So good. Is that flame cap next to the potion? This is insane strength potion. So, I got these from Ursulana a long time ago. I got them for free, I figured why not use them. But they might be fine for area of effect situations. I'm still gonna stick to haste for single target, because especially with the Shadowmourne, you can get your auto attacks in faster, get more necrosis procs, get more Bloodcake Blade procs. It's really good. Alright. Someone else is gonna get replaced. Or not. But Army of the Dead is almost ready. Empowered Rune Weapon as well. So he's done a really good job at postponing this. Change your video settings. Huh. Me? Oh! Alright, TTBB. Don't change your video settings. Navigate your way to my YouTube Discord. Link is in the description down below. In the add-on section, and somewhere like in the middle of it, you're gonna find the large address aware. This right here. More RAM. That's what it's called. Download this. Then run this .exe on your World of Warcraft .exe, right? It's going to allow your World of Warcraft to get a little bit more RAM. The actual normal World of Warcraft is locked on like 2 GB of RAM or maybe 4. And that program is gonna allow it to access more of your RAM. And it should fix the lag issues. For me it works, for Tim it worked. You should go ahead and see if it works for you. If I made a macro with Obliterate, do I need to write range 4? I don't know what range 4 would mean, man. Nah. Maybe you got too cocky thinking your PC can survive 10k people in Dalaran. There's not 10k people in Dalaran. Maybe 2000. Yeah. But yeah, try that, TTBB. It didn't work for some people. It did work for me and Tim, like I said. So just see if it works for you or not. Alright, we're pulling soon. Let's see how we do now. David Hudak, thank you so much for your subscription. I do appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Please don't ninja pull. It's always so scary with these fucking ghouls. Yeah, you see? Ah, I'm sorry. You see, like, that always just fucking sucks. You can't really control them either. Like, I didn't touch the boss at all and they still jumped on his ass. And you wanna actually precast it a little bit, so that you don't have to deal with, what was I gonna say? Your rune cooldown, right? Because your runes also go on cooldown. It costs a lot of runes to do that. Okay, this is all a little bit late. I don't like how late this all is. Can we get one pestilence back on the boss, please? No! Fuck! Yeah, that was garbage, straight up. Straight up garbage. Let's see if we can do better on the next pull of ads. They spawn so close to us that a lot of the melee DPS, like the Fury Warrior, the Retri Paladin, they actually got so much damage on them before we were able to go ham. That really didn't help. Alright, quick Pestilence. And if we can get one back on the boss, please. Yes, good. We've got pretty high damage on ads today, that's for sure. Nutcrack coming in there with the 27Ks doesn't help either. I mean, it does help, but still. Why does the Demonology Warlock go back into melee range? They have a metamorphosis spell called Shadow Cleave. So, if you're a Demonology Warlock, you definitely want to be in the melee range. It kind of works like an Heroic Strike, right? So whenever you're casting Corruption, you'll be able to apply the Shadow Cleave effect, and it will give you some damage. We're gonna move with this one. Let's pop the AMS, see if we can get a little bit of runic power from it. Not that much. Alright, pet. Go to its ass. Is it viable for Combat Rogue to use both 2.6 weapons? That's only for area of effect. So you want to weapon swap into a double 2.6 weapon for Fan of Knives damage, and then swap back to a 1.5 weapon for a single target. In Ruby Sanctum it's actually very important that you do it. It's gonna give you so much damage on your Fan of Knives that you are gonna be top DPS on area of effect. Of course Feral is still gonna outburst you. Alright, we gotta stop deeps. We gotta stop DPS a little bit. Wait for the cutter. After the cutter, we're gonna push it. Alright, let's go. There's still one debuff coming. Rip my tide again. Unlucky bastard. Alright, let's go out. And the people are all gonna stack on this side. So I'm gonna be that person and I'm gonna stack on the other side. If, by some freaking RNG miracle, I get the meteor, I'm gonna give all of the range DPS a free pass on moving, basically. I didn't get the meteor. That's unfortunate. But we tried, that's the most important thing. Alright, there's a Pestilence. Let's give one more Pestilence. And there's some pretty decent area of effect damage. Yeah, that was fine. Let's stay max melee range on the asshole of the boss. That'll be good for us. That's the best position for a meteor. Let's reapply the buffs. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna guess that most of the ads are gonna come right over here. Oh Jesus. We're getting wrecked. Alright, Pestilence one more time. It's really unfortunate that the flame forced me to go to this. Alright, there you go. It's a bit late, I should have done that earlier, but I was thinking about all sorts of things. All sorts of spicy things. We can actually Pestilence. Nope, we can't. Just a bit too late. Just a little bit. I'm trying. It's stunned. Alright. I feel so bad about messing up the very first ad wave. I could have gotten like 5k more damage there, and I would have been in a good position right there. Alright, I gotta get these diseases up. In fact, let's just empty out the entire rune bar. Let's empower a rune weapon here. And that's a big pestilence. Big juicy pestilence, just the way that I like it. One more maybe? Yep. Back on the boss. Okay. We can get one blood boil in there. We're just gonna burst the boss here. So let's ignore ads, even though I know how much AoE we have technically. Let's just ignore it and burst it down. Umbrash. Come to me, baby. Come to me, Umbrash. Oh, oh, Skadushi. Uh-oh. We're about to go absolute fucking ham. It's on, ladies and gentlemen. He's already giving me the taunt. Really? Wanna go, man? He's taunting me, guys. Oh, he wants to go. He wants to go. Alright. Alright, fam. Let's do it. Alright. Let's do it. He's dropping the taunts. Go all in. Don't tell him. Oh. We got 100 more now. Ready to waste it all. Let's see. Final item for my best in slot. I checked your Discord, haven't seen so many useful stuffs on one plane. Thank you. Ah, that's alright, David. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Oh, snap! I'ma wait a little bit. Let him think he's won. Oh my, a new challenger has arrived. What's the all-in?
You already... The top bid is still you. Skadushi. Okay. 4K. Am I really gonna spend this much for an item?
Nah, you're not, right?
Fucking... What the fuck, dude?
Skadushi, if you go all in, I'll pass for you.
Pass for me. Let's go.
Okay.
You don't have DKP, sorry.
I do have DKP. We just got DKP, bitch.
He is at 50.75.
You wanna get your item?
Okay.
There you go.
80. No, I can't.
Oh, what an asshole. That's it. 5,000 DKP. I'm fine with that burn. Next time I'll get it for 10. Oh my god. It was just burn, Shade. He wasn't gonna let that one slip. If he hits me with them taunts, I feel a certain kind of confidence radiating from those messages, right? I know he's not gonna let it slip. I'm gonna burn all his fucking DKP. What an asshole. Congratulations, Skadushi. That's nice. What item didn't you get? Umbrash armbands. It's been the story, man. It has been the ongoing story. We simply can't get it. One F in the chat for Abi. Nah, F in the chat for Skadushi's DKP. I'ma get it for like 2,000 next time. Surely. I'll get it, guys. Oh no. Can you not use DKP from other characters? That was all my DKP. Yeah. Will this DKP have a spot on your top 5 DPS list? Or DK? No. Unholy DK is not a top 5 DPS class. It might seem good for Ruby Sanctum, but it's definitely not good for like Lich King. Even though you can get a lot of damage done on the Lich King, it's all gonna be damage dealt to Valkyrs in the air, to the ghouls, if you wanna have that. Usually when I'm at Lich King, and I'll be damaging LK, it's like, I could get so much more damage if I refresh my Pestilence at the right time. If I really want to hoard DPS, I can do that. But I don't do that because I want damage on Lich King specifically. Alright. Mages are still top 1? Yes. Spoilers, they will be still top 1. When I remake that list, they're still gonna be top 1. Anyway. Let's see if we can play some Batata. It would be fine. What does TTW stand for, by the way? Torment the Weak. So if we find a mage right here... Oh, this man has been in the server forever as well, by the way. Absolute years. I can't find a mage. Alright. I just can't find a mage. Oh, there's one. Torment the Weak is this thing right here. It's 12% more damage to slowed or snared targets. Yeah. Okay, show all your graphic settings. Come on. It's all just max. Just turn everything on and then slide all those sliders to ultra. That's it. There's nothing more than this. Like, this is on ×1 multi-sampling. I don't even know what this does really. It's fine, I guess. This is on 1920. I don't touch this because then my game crashes and I'll never be able to get it to work. Unless I fuck with some kind of notepad. Yeah, don't worry, Skadushi. It's alright. What are those explosive decoys? You put them on the ground. And it spawns like a landmine. If an enemy gets close to the brown rabbit, he's gonna take 2k physical damage. You can put it on the boss before the boss starts, like let's say DBS. Give yourself some nice little burst at the start. It's nice. It's free damage. You doing something else? Yep. Another Ruby Sanctum. Let's see if we can play on Batata. I don't really need any gear from Ruby Sanctum, but I do want to do it once, just to see how it feels like to be a druid tank on Ruby Sanctum. I don't have the Sindragosa trinket, which, honestly, that's really gonna hurt. But besides that, this character does have some really good gear. We played it a lot, we've got some nice items on it. We should be able to handle it. I might consider using PTS Twilight, or this PTS, over the normal unidentifiable organ. Yeah. Right click on the tab above your chat. So mainly Arcane spec. Fire Mage is good. Yeah, TTW works on fire. You go for fire, and then you get your sub-spec into Arcane to get the TTW. Handle it! Asda, Asda, Asda! I lost my item. I tried hard. I channeled my best Asda Asda, but I couldn't do it. Which are the best in slot trinkets for Feral Tank? Well, Sindragosa Trinket is a given, right? You're gonna get Sindragosa Trinket as any kind of tank. As your Stamina Trinket. Try harder. Maybe next time. The second trinket, I'm not quite sure yet. I do think you're gonna want an armor trinket. So, unidentifiable organ heroic maybe? Or maybe Petrified Twilight Scale heroic. That mosquito is really trying to get into my earball. I can hear him flying around. I didn't get him. I didn't get the mosquito. I recently started on Frostmourne. Now I've reached level 80. Where do I start with the gear? I'm kind of lost. You can start with reputation factions. If you want to see like streams of how you want to do it, I do have 0 to hero streams. Specifically, also I've done one on Frostmourne. But basically, you want to start with some reputation factions, maybe get a few cheap bind on equip items from the auction house, some item level 200 items. Once you can get into random dungeon finder heroic, your path should become a little bit more clear. You'll be able to grind items in RDF Heroic, you'll be able to grind the current emblem, which I'm not sure where Frostmourne is at the moment. I think they're on Valor. So yeah, just focus on getting into RDF Heroic. Yeah, maybe Satrina's trinket. I don't like Satrina's. Oh, come on. Just let the poor guy get in. Oh, oh, he's fighting back. I don't like the Satrina trinket for one reason. That thing has a 3-minute cooldown. I don't like 3-minute cooldown trinkets. The stamina on it is very juicy. I like it. But yeah, imagine doing TOC for 3 months. I'm gonna have to do TOC anyway, Shade. Because in Trial of the Crusader, there is my best in slot wrist item. Believe it or not, it is from TOC 25 Heroic. These Bracers of Dark Determination are best in slot. Yeah. Crazy, right? Umbrage is not this? Nope. This has more stamina. You're gonna be needing this hit rating as well. You don't get that much hit rating from your gear actually. You got the chest. But I'm pretty sure that once I'm like fully bis, I'm gonna lack a little bit of hit rating from somewhere. Like, that's what people have been telling me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to want the EOF cloak, right? That EOF cloak is gonna give me a lot of armor. Does having 2 monitors consume a lot of resources? I don't think it does, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I'm gonna get the EOF armor cloak. That's going to reduce my hit rating below the cap. And then I'm gonna need these Bracers of Dark Determination to get that cap again. And I'm also gonna get rid of this. Oh, how am I gonna get the hit cap? Oh no. This is a bigger issue than I expected. How am I gonna get the hit cap? Fuck, guys, help. We'll see. It doesn't matter for now. But yeah, there's a lot of gear swaps that I'm gonna have to make, and this hit rating is very mandatory. On Frostmourne by 187 200 item level cheap items, yep. Why is the download for WoTLK with Legion models bugged on Warmane? I don't know. If it is, be glad, because you don't want that shit anyway. You'll just wanna like be on the right server. Check this awesome idea. Hold up. I'ma kill it with roots eventually. We don't have a healer here, do we? Alright. What we can do is run it around. We also have a slow, but I don't really want to get hit. That's a lot of damage. If a meta can guide it around, that would be fine too. I could keep it slowed for him. But that's the thing. My aggro, man. My aggro is so fierce. I'll battle rest the pet. There we go. Oh! Time for some frenzied regeneration. What else you want to play? Ah, shit, we don't get to play Batata. Well, beer is 6.3 now, but whatever you need, man. I'm looking probably at like a Retribution Paladin here. Something for sure. Whatever you need. I don't have any preferences over the beer at the moment. It's the only preference I have, man. Alright, watch me be a tanky bear. Oh yeah. So tanky. Who needs healers, man? Overrated, bullshit, garbage. That's what I say. Enhancement Shaman? Enha Shaman? Good call, Shade. Frost Decay. I could do another Frost Decay, that wouldn't be so bad. We had fun last time. And if I really wanted to tank Ruby Sanctum, I'd have to respec real quick. Get Feral Aggression. Yeah, get Feral Aggression for that attack power reduction. Nim is on Frost. I get that. Then just whisper me when you know what I need to log. Oh yeah, I got no other wants, I guess. Frost Decay, Frost Decay. We already have a Frost Decay, guys. It's Morion. We can't do it. How about Resto Shaman? I'll ask chat. What do you guys want to see? We won't be able to play Demo Log. I see that we don't have a Resto Shaman yet. We don't have a Retribution Paladin. Or not two at least. So what you guys want to see? Yeah, I'm sorry about my R's. You can mouse over the green computer thing for a second so I can see the FPSs. Yeah, sure. It's not always going to be a solid 60. In the middle of a raid encounter, it can definitely fall down a little bit harder than that. But, TTW, Rogue, Resto Shaman, Rogue. Alright, Rogue, Resto Shaman. There's no Destruction Warlock on my account. Another Rogue. How much HP are you at? Right now, basically completely unbuffed. Let's remove that. I'm at 54k. Red. I have a Red Pala. Resto Druid, Ellie Shaman. I don't like Resto Druid, so I won't play that. I just fucking hate playing it. That heal over time aspect of it. It's been a while since the last Resto Shaman stream. That's true. Whoa! Alright guys, keep in mind, don't use bots. The entire server just got banned. Holy fuck. Wow. Rogue, Rogue, Rogue. Rogue, please. I think I'll go Rogue. I'll whisper the officer. I have my healing cooldown up. I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. That's what I said, Kex. I'm gonna take it. Watch me be a fierce tank. Nope. More taunts. Alright, Kex, please help. Please help, Kex. I don't know how many more hits I can take like this. If I keep dodging, it's fine, but if I fail a single dodge, then I'll be taking a lot of damage. Let's see if we can play Rogue. We might be able to play Restoration Shaman afterwards. Because I do kind of feel like playing Resto Shaman. It's definitely been a while. Like a long while. Play Shadow Priest? I wouldn't mind that, but we already have one. And I think we have the 2 as well. One run in Asperity. Mostly sub runs. We got some really good items in Asperity though. Subtlety Rogue? Not gonna happen, guys. Impossible. I'm asking for Rogue. How about a Feral DPS Druid? We could also do that, but people really want to see Rogue. So if we can do Rogue right now and Resto Druid in the second, or the third round rather, that'll be good. Alright, we get to play Rogue. Frost Mage. Impossible, man. Impossible. Mutilate Rogue? That's Assassination Rogue, and I don't have that. It's pretty good, but I don't have it. Mario Campos, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go log into the other account real quick. Hold on, just 1 minute. There we go. Velisa. Let's do it. Shadow Priest Hunter, Shadow Priest Rogue, Holy Priest DPS. Oh, Spell Power. Nah, it doesn't work anymore. It used to work. but not anymore. Not anymore, man. They fixed all of that spicy scaling, so can't do it. Spell Power, the second. Thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Or Shadow Priest. Or anything else that is SP. Special... Special too. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, we are on the Rogue. We got invited. And this is what I was talking about on the Unholy Decay run. I'll have a double Havoc. If I swap to that, I'll be having a double Havoc enchant right here. Or double Havocs basically. I'm gonna spam Fan of Knives with that, and then when I'm done spamming Fan of Knives, I'm gonna go back to the old version and just have the faster weapon, so I can deal good single target damage. That's how we'll do it. Nice Skada damage. Yeah, I know, right? 15 mages. It was a good time. Hey, Desmantelando, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I'm just thinking of meme specs. Well... That's the reason why there are meme specs. If you have the time, show your multi... Dude, I already did. It's just maximum settings. Multi-sampling ×1. Did you get the speed kill? We did not, sadly. We've gotten a few good tries in, but that's all we got really. Let's make sure that we have all the poisons that we need. Of course, there's also the mana potion vendors, really good. What class are you happiest on when you play it? Retribution Paladin, by far. It's just so comfortable for me. What a beautiful female Kaldorai. Yeah. So your you use multi-sampling ×1, does it affect FPS? I'm not sure, dude. Let's swap it. Well, there's my desktop. I don't even know what it does, dude. To smooth out model edges, increasing multi-sampling can severely reduce performance. Well, yeah, I guess it does affect your FPS a bit. Maybe that's why I have it on ×1. Maybe I never thought about it. I don't know. Shadow Priest, Red Paladin, Shokarin. Oh, Spell Power Red Pala. You might as well just go Holy at that point. Ah. It's not much of a difference. Expertise food? Yes, thank you. Shade, you are definitely always the best. I keep forgetting about that. But we can't eat fish. There's one more thing that you can do, by the way. We don't see the temple right now, but if you do a console far clip and just do some ridiculous number, boom. Suddenly we can see everything. Well, almost everything. Shockadins were a thing in Burning Crusade. Now, I remember that. They used to kill me in Battlegrounds when I was 10 years old and I was playing Red Pala. Shockadin was a vanilla WoW PvP. It was also in Burning Crusade. I remember getting wrecked by them, so... yeah, definitely a thing. Alright. Let me change the title and whatnot, and then we'll get ready for some combat rogue. Swap up the thumbnail, there we go. And copy the armory link. So you guys can see all the gear, everything you'd want to know is in the armory. Gemming, enchanting, all of that good stuff. You played Molten WoW? Yes, it was an absolute blast. Broken, but still a blast. How much ranking did you have in 2v2? I went up to 2.2k arena rating, and then I stopped because the achievements stopped there. I guess technically you could go for like Gladiator or some shit, but that's too much. I got all of that, I got all of them achievements. Molten WoW was buggy as hell, and it was still a lot of fun. I had some of my best moments on that server. You know, like, it was a blast. Maybe if I wasn't a kid, I wouldn't have been able to, like, avoid all of that garbage bugs. Because as a kid, you don't really think about it. You're just there to have some fun, right? Maybe if I were to be, like, an adult playing on Molten WoW, I would have hated it. Who knows? But there were still a lot of things that gave it some serious charm. Is Resto Druid good? It's alright, yeah. Shadowmourne dropped on Molten, and I've seen it drop. I was there on the 100th Light of Dawn kill from the Dead Center guild, and that's where it dropped. What was the first class when you started playing, and knowing what you know now, what class would it be? Well, I would definitely just go Protection Paladin. You're gonna get into a guild, you're gonna get geared super quickly. You're gonna build up DKP with your main tank character that you can spend on your alt characters. People are gonna love you because Protection Paladin is very utility heavy. You save someone with a Hand of Protection, boom, this person suddenly likes you a lot more. You give someone Hand of Salvation, boom. You listen to the officers and you buff up properly, officers are gonna like that. If you're playing a class, limited height. Oh, that is perfect. If you're playing a class like a warrior, it's very hard to get into good favors with the officers because all you do is damage. Right? There's never a situation where the officers like, we need a divine sacrifice and we need it right now. You can do that as a Protection Paladin. You're communicating, you're building a bond, that's super duper important if you want to thrive in a guild. So yeah, I would definitely just stick to Potpala. Shadowmourne had a drop chance of 1%. Yes. I was 2 in that run hobby. Were you, Alexa? With Gorgeous was there, the Shadow Priest, Bolt, the Mage. I'm pretty sure he was there too. The person who won it was a female Draenei warrior, Stodane, I think. Yeah. Do you like World PvP? No, I think it's terrible. Unless it's like finely balanced. If a full Wrathful person meets another full Wrathful person, sure, go for it. But if you're like level 19 and you get PvP tagged and a level 80 kills you, that's just stupid. I don't enjoy that one bit. This woman has stolen Satanology's transmog. And it still looks good. All my old guildmates? Yeah, it was fun, man. It was very hard for me to raid with a Serbian guild, because obviously the raid calls were all in Serbian, and I had a really hard time understanding them. But I learned a little bit of Serbian words, forgotten most of them at this point. It was a good time. What do you think of Aura Mastery on Prot Paladin? I tried it in Ruby Sanctum, it was pretty nice, lots of utility. Well, the thing is, you're not having Pursuit of Justice, which inside of Ruby Sanctum it's not an issue, but outside of Ruby Sanctum it definitely is an issue. If you don't go into the Red Tree and you go into the Holy Tree instead, you'll pick up Aura Mastery, Improved Lay on Hands, which is another defensive cooldown. I can see some uses for it, yeah. But if you're talking about mobility, if you're talking about pretty much every other fight under the sun, well, Vindication is also a thing you'll be missing. Pursuit of Justice is really good. Seal of Command has its uses. Vindication, I think, is a must-have. Someone needs to apply attack power reduction on the boss. In Ruby Sanctum, if you're the outside tank, usually it will have to be the Paladin. Do you know the Russian server WoW Circle? I've heard about it, I've never played there. You are Serbian, right? Nope, I'm Dutch. Well, I definitely can yebem. Abby, did you do Zul'Gurub and Molten Core when you first farmed for your Shadowmourne? No, Oliver. I controlled the auction house. It's a lot of effort. I don't want to go through all of that anymore, because you need to keep a track of like... Alright, week 1, Ocean of Haste, 600 gold per stack. Week 2, 750. There's money to be made there. right? But it's a lot of effort. I don't want to do it again. If Lich King returns to Blizzard's original server, would you play it? Lich King is gonna return in Shadowlands. It doesn't make me want to play Shadowlands. But if they make a classic Wrath of the Lich King, of course, man. We're gonna play the shit out of that. It'll be fun. Poor gnome carrying a weapon that's twice as heavy. That gnome is getting strong because of this. But yeah, limited height. Oh, what an absolute joy. Oh. Yep. Good stuff. What's up, man? I appreciate your content. I appreciate you appreciating my content, Tiago. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I'm slurring my words a bit, huh? Let's power up. Can you top DPS with your rogue? We can, but it always depends on the rest of the raid. If I do everything properly, I can top DPS. Yeah, I've done it before. If I mess up for like 5 seconds and one of the Shadow Priests is not messing up for 5 seconds, then they can top DPS. Getting top DPS in End King guilds like this, it's a visceral situation. You gotta be on focus 24/7. Oh shit, being on focus is one of these things as well. Let's get in there. Okay, I have some buffs. I feel like I'm missing a few of them, but that's okay. Please don't die! Alright, good. I didn't die to aggro. I was a bit scared I would there. Ah, should've went for Eviscerate. Nah, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just a little bit of unfortunate positioning from the tank. Just wait a little bit with your slice and dice before you reapply it. Ah, once again, just misclicking that fucking Eviscerate. Nothing to get to the boss quicker this time around. Just gonna have to walk. I'm just gonna press Eviscerates here. We need that instant damage. The boss is gonna die before our slice and dice wears off. So that's good. Ah, fucking piece of shit, Velora. What an asshole. Let's kill this thing quick. Hey, Albie, what's the expertise gap for Unholy Death Knights? It's 26-26. There's no such thing as a 22-22. It's always gonna be 26-26 on every single class. If you want an expertise cap on a mage, 26-26. Now, there's a little bit of a, whatchamacallit, an asterisk on Unholy Death Knight. Some people don't like going for expertise. I do think you should go for expertise. I think it'll be good for you. It's more consistent to go with that expertise. So yeah, in my opinion, take the expertise. What's your macro 1-1? Just the Cancel Aura, Hand of Protection, Cancel Aura, Divine Intervention, Start Attack. It's good stuff. Back on level 65. Big heals. Good, man. Keep it up. Let's give Kex Gunnar a nice misdirection right here. Just like that. If I knew they were gonna pull the ads, I would have waited with that, the killing spree. But I didn't know it. I would have used a Blade Flurry on the killing spree. But yeah, for now, let's just ruin some of our combo points. And go on the ads. And back on the boss. Have you ever thought about installing an add-on that shows which spell you just casted? Why the fuck would I want to do that? I'm already thinking about that. No, I didn't never think of that, Jovan. I probably would never do it. There's already more than enough clutter. People keep asking me, why don't you install this add-on, that add-on? There's already more than enough bullshit going on the screen. I don't want more. So yeah, that's really the case. I might get raid cooldowns for when we're doing the subscriber runs, because I kind of feel like I need it. NGL. For us, just watch the screen, like seriously. I understand the use of that add-on, but it's gonna fill up even more space. I don't want it, dude. Just when the video is processed, you can always go back and you can slow it down to 0.25 times the speed, and you can take a real good slow look at it. I'm not gonna get more add-ons. Not gonna happen. Still feel like I'm missing something, but I might just be tripping. Ah, mage buff. That's what I'm missing. It doesn't really matter that much. I do have a little bit of crit on the spells, on the poisons. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Thank you for the subscription, Egoitster. Do appreciate it, mate. Alright. Let's wait a little bit for that fear. Should have probably just popped the killing spree before that, but that's fine. Let's go. Alright. Does focus magic work for rogues? It should. I've never tested it. But if you want to know if the poisons actually get spell crit, that's one really easy way of testing it. Yeah. You use Blade Flurry before killing spree? Usually I do, not on this one fight. I kinda messed up. But it's fine. It's not like this fight is that incredibly important. We'll get it on the big boy. On this guy right here. He's gonna land soon. He's coming. You don't actually see him go down. It does, I tested it, and there you go. So focus magic would work on rogues. You probably will have an uptime of 100% on the mage part as well. But you don't really want to do it. Excuse me, you don't really want to do it. I just farmed all the stuff from blacksmithing from 1 to 450 by gnarly guides. It's just not working out. Yeah, well, that's because you're using gnarly guides. Of course it's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and apply some instant poison on our second weapon. Make sure that we got expertise food, good stuff. Yep, all good. Let's go. I don't have any other options for that, because markets always change, Cedric. You can't just say, hey, this amount of gold is going to give you this amount of level in jewel crafting. It's never ever gonna be the same. You could make it one day and the next week it's gonna be irrelevant. You know, literally it'll change that fast. We're just gonna reset it. Oh, fuck me. Which is the class you like least or don't know how to use? Least liking class. I'd definitely say Resto Druid, yeah. I just don't enjoy the heal over time aspect of it. I know how to use it, but every time I'm in the middle of using it, I just swap over to spamming Nourish because it feels way more efficient. Yeah. Do you have a build for Frost DK tank? No, I don't. Does that goes deep enough into Frost for Howling Blast? No. If you're gonna DK tank, I'd highly advise you to just stick to the Blood spec. The Blood spec is gonna give you the best raid survivability. Not AoE aggro, you want Frost for that, but I don't have it. And sorry, dude. What's the best way of grinding when you have like 3.5k gear score? I'm going for Frost Boss and RDF Heroic. That's it, man. That's it. It's not about gold or the market, it's about how many of what I need to skill it through. The same logic applies, Cedric. If you get to yellow things, like in engineering or blacksmithing, there's a big chance that you will probably not get the level up. If I make 10 of these, I might not even get to 450. So it's the same logic, it's a bunch of RNG. Just go to the auction house, look at your options, and take the cheapest option and try to get it like that. Martin Kolev, thank you for the subscription, I do appreciate it, mate. Let's give the TOT, just like that. Let's pop the flask. And let's do our best. Come on already. There we go. Oh, that's not good. I should not have used Blade Flurry here. I should have kept it for the ads. That's gonna fucking destroy my deeps. Oh well. Let's see what we can do with it. Alright, that's a good 4-set proc right there. And we are using the 4-set right now. I know it's not like super duper perfect, but it's what we're doing. Let's swap to the big weapon. And let's do some damage here. If I had Blade Flurry, I'd be matching him right now, but I messed up the Blade Flurry. Messed it all up. We've got a lot of damage on the ads though, so the threat issue that occurred right there, it's not really a problem. That's good. Oh, I really needed a lucky 4-set proc right there. Oh well. Let's do it like this. Okay. It's a super early Tricks of the Trade. But it's honestly fine. What isn't fine is the fact that I'm letting the slice and dice. So this is a fucking mess. Holy shit. This is not good. Oh man. Still doing 19k, but it's just not good. We can do a lot more. Alright. Let's get some TOT on Toltenki. Where's that man? There it is. And we do have the Glyph of Tricks of the Trade. So we got like a whole bunch of aggro that we can give him right here. Did you eat the expertise food? Oh, motherfuck. Can more go wrong? Like, please? Ah, oh, Jesus. Like I said, an absolute fucking mess. If we don't wipe, I'ma actually feel bad. Please wipe. Nah, of course not. Let's get that killing spree. And refresh the rupture. Or reapply the rupture, rather. Let's eviscerate this. We're gonna keep the Blade Flurry for outside. It's really important on the ads. Tactical wipe for more deeps. Yeah, I'm not gonna force the wipe, but I wouldn't mind if we wipe. Like, getting a nice try. It's really selfish to say it, but at the same time, I'm also saying let's not actually wipe, right? So, yeah. Let's stop the DPS right here. Let's get one more combo point. Let's keep up the deadly poison. Alright. There's still a lot of people just going ham on the boss. They're not really listening, are they? Alright. We're gonna go outside here. Let's leave the boss with a nice rupture. Oh, Jesus. Alright. The group is split up. That's not so bad. Meteor on either side is fine. Let's get Slice and Dice up and we'll figure out the rest of what we have to do here. No lucky proc. Alright, I should have done this a lot sooner. Oh, Jesus. We're still getting a good amount of damage in though, that's for sure. But yeah, we're basically not expertise capped right now. So on the meteor, let's go for killing spree. And just move our way to the other side. We could have probably waited for piercing twilight. Gotten a little bit more damage off. Hoppa. Okay. He's all the way over here. So let's get in there for some good venom knives. Ah, that sucks. Alright, let's go for a quick dispel. Okay, I think it's a wipe here, because the off tank is dead. Not sure how he died. I did see the DBW on him. Oh, rip. Alright. T with the Blade Fury? Yeah, I will. There's so much that I could have done better there. I feel fucking ashamed, dude. I've lost my honor! Let's do it better. Like, we definitely can do the same as Velora, but I just messed up on so many levels that I don't even want to discuss it. Enough of this monkey business, Arby. Let me invite you to a real guild. It's gains a clock, motherfucker! Yeah! Nah, man, that's alright. I am very loyal. I'm like a cat. I'll complain about my owner, but I'll still be nice. You got your wish? Yes! Thank you. Oh, what mount is this? I thought he had a special mount. Turns out it's just a level fucking 60% mount. Expertise food. Step 1. Alright, let me mentally prepare myself. I'm gonna change something as well. The best macro for Rogue. Weapon swap. That's the most important one, I'd say. Let's share this. Now, what the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus. No wonder he died. Remember when you guys complained about my Unholy Death Knight? Just dead silence on Discord. Oh, Jesus. It should still be fine. Mostly the warrior tank just gets misdirected and tricks of the traded, and it should be fine. What are some of your best memories from Warmane? They changed the fountain in the middle of Dalaran once. I complained about that, and a day later they changed it back to what it should have been. That's my best memory. How do you see both the Dragon HP at the same time, Shadow and the Fire one? You don't, but you can see a buff on the boss called Corpo Reality, and you can see exactly... Well, you can kind of figure out where the other side is. Do I have Fan of Knives equipped? Yes. Alright, no more of that fucking kite shenanigans. Let's focus up here. Let's do it proper. Keep the Blade Flurry. Ah, shit. Yeah, my add-ons were bugged. Of course. If one thing goes wrong, I swear to God, man, everything will go wrong. Alright. Please, tier 7, tier 10, proc. We didn't get the proc. Alright, whatever. Slice and dice it. Let's get the Blade Flurry up. Let's get the Adrenaline Rush up. Let's swap the weapon here. It's all a bit late. It's still a bit late. But we're doing a lot more damage this time, because I'm actually doing it right. Alright, swap over back to the normal weapon. Let's get a 3-point rupture. No tier 10 4-set proc again. I love gambling it. I will keep gambling it. Go Mop, can you level up in Mop? Dude, Mop is garbage, what are you talking about? No, it's not garbage, but I'm not having the most fun there either. Like, it really... Ugh. Yeah, what to say about it, really? I've said everything in the VOD, just watch that. He's still got more than me right now. Either he's getting Hysteria, or he's just getting so much more lucky. Which I don't want to believe the second one. Okay. There we go. There's the tricks. Let's rupture and let's keep going. You and Tim should have went Apollo 2 Skata. Maybe. Maybe we could have done a million things. Maybe it's not worth even discussing. Maybe. Alright, let's get that killing spree up. You can't do it in the thingy phase, sadly. Hopefully we'll get a Tricks of the Trade in return. I don't think we will, but we'll see. Up, there it is. Good stuff. But I think he's using the short one, so it kind of makes sense that he's doing a bit more damage. But he's still doing a lot more damage, and I don't like it. Let's rupture this. We gotta stop our deeps again. I'm gonna get one more combo point. There we go. You're not using instant poison on the second Hellfolk? We just swapped away from it because I didn't like it. Maybe it's better, but like just from checking the results right quick. Just from gut feeling, really, I didn't like it so much. Let's go ahead and push it. Let's eviscerate this. You didn't really give Mop a real chance yet, Abby. Except I've done gearing on it and leveling on it, and I still don't feel like it's a good expansion. Like, it's not a real chance, then, like, I don't know what a real chance is, dude. In every one of those VODs, I do say, maybe the raiding will be fun. I'm still gonna stay, like, hopeful and say that the raiding can still be fun. But Timeless Isle can go just fucking kill itself. I don't care for it. It's so bad. It ruins my entire mood when I think about it. And I'm not, like, over-exaggerating here. It really does ruin my entire fucking mood. Timeless Isle sucks dicks. Hardstyle. I don't like any of it. But yeah, we're catching up. That's good. Leveling is boring on any expansion. I'm fine with the leveling. The leveling is so far has been the best thing. That's the problem. Timeless Isle has just fucking ruined it so hard for me, dude. Like, you skip every single content and you just go straight into Siege of Orgrimmar. I don't like it. I feel like the problem is that the server isn't fresh. That's not the problem. It's not like WoTLK is fresh. The problem is Timeless Isle. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that people are cheesing some PvP weapon for PvE. I really... Let's not worry too much about Mop. Let's play Rogue. Let's do this. We'll complain about Mop when we're playing Mop. Mop has some interesting lore. Yeah, I guess. I don't really care for lore all that much. Okay, there's no Tricks of the Trade target. I can definitely just tank it with evasion for a little bit. I guess we're tank. But now my evasions run out. Alright. I think that was actually fine. I'm not gonna have evasion for this one. Do we just get lucky? I think we just have to get lucky here. Chash is being called as the off tank, but as the Unholy Decay. Oof. Yeah, that would happen. Some way we were gonna wipe that. Feels bad. Where can I get the transmog swords? You can get these swords from Stratholm. I gotta check it. Mob is garbage, worst expansion. I don't think it's worst. I think Warlords of Draenor actually takes that cake. That garrison. I can complain about Timeless Isle, but the garrison, dude, it's much worse. Much worse. Did you watch New Shadowlands? I didn't watch it, no. I can check it after the stream, or on stream? Maybe we can do that. Yeah. If you think Mob is the worst expansion, you clearly didn't play it. Had the best class balance in the game. We're gonna see. So far, leveling has been fun. The Panda quests, honestly, they're not that bad. I'm having a good time while I'm leveling to Panda, right? I don't like the fact that it's super duper linear. Like, they started that in Cataclysm, so that's not even really a Mob thing. It's not really a Mob thing. So they started that in Cataclysm, right? But yeah, good luck on the raid. Spam the hell out of that fox. Oh, I'll spam the fox, don't you worry. Chance Stormstout was in Warcraft 3, so I think it's alright to add the pandas. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that, but... the thing... The Timeless Isle, dude. I'm so against it. A catch-up system in a game that's supposed to be grindy. What were they thinking? I can't think about Mob anymore without thinking Timeless Isle, and that just ruins the entire mood. It's sad, but it's so true. Warlock, Chaos Bolt has left the chat. Well, we'll see. Which run of the day is this? Second or third? This is the second one. Yeah. The last WoW cinematic was fire? We'll see. Why do people hate the garrison? Because it's a mobile game. You could just get Farmville and you'll have the same game. It's insane, but sad but true. Whoa. Alright, just checking chat here. It's all good. Garrison is like a Facebook game? It is. I played Warlords of Draenor on retail when it was out. I stopped. I just stopped. There's also the item level thing that we're gonna have to experience how that works. Because currently we can reach like 100k burst. We're gonna get a little bit more gear. We'll see if we can get to 300k. Isn't Phosphos Heroic filling the same role as Timeless Isle? Except you can't get like a full best in slots, well, a full 500 item level set. It's not the same exact thing, man. Timeless Isle, first of all, in my opinion, it was fucking boring. Second, gambling got us the most gear, well, the pieces that we needed anyway. There's a lot of things to complain about with Timeless Isle. It's definitely not like Phosphos. Dungeons are completely irrelevant, whereas, you know, Phosphos is, first of all, still a dungeon, and it doesn't make the rest of the dungeons irrelevant. It helps, but it doesn't make the rest irrelevant, and that's my main issue with it. Like, you don't need to go Mogushan Palace, you don't need to go to the Stormstout Brewery. Why? Because Timeless Isle will give you so much better gear. Is it worth playing Kata? You can try it. I mean, I enjoyed it when I did it. I had to do dungeons in Cataclysm. So that's one thing. And there's a camel. Anytime there's a camel, it's a good time. Alright, let's focus up here. Let's give that tricks of the trade so we don't get absolutely fucking wrecked. And let's stop getting tail swiped so much. That's one thing we can also focus up on. I get, like, some people are gonna like the garrison, some people won't. Like, for me, it was an absolute turn-off. For me, it was a turn-off. That's all I can really say about it. It's fine if you liked it. It's fine if you didn't like it. I'm not gonna, like, you know, say that my opinion's the only one that's relevant. It's always up to you. But for me, I didn't like it. Alright, we're doing better now. Let's enter. I'll activate that evasion. The tricks of the trade is gonna come a bit later than I'd like it to. But let's go. Not a single tier 10 proc so far in this fight. Alright, let's move with the cutter. It was actually a little bit close there. Closer than I'd like it to be. Alright, there we go. My English was terrible in the last sentence. That's alright, man. My English is terrible too. Let's go for the tricks of the trade. Undoubtedly giving Valora more damage than I will get from him, because I have the glyph and I don't think he does. That's fine. If we can get a little bit of luck with that tier 10, we'll be fine. But we're not getting a single proc here. Oh man, it's crazy. Alright, we're gonna have to stop our deeps again. Use the Thistle Tea. Right. I keep forgetting about it. I will. Alright, we're gonna have to stop. Can we just shiv it, maybe? I kinda want a few more combo points, so I'm gonna whore. Oh, we can DPS again. That's what the officer said. Let's go! Oh man, there's the fucking proc. Immediate 5 stacks. It's just not fair. We need that here to refresh our slice and dice and stuff. Let's go. How do you set up Skada to both show healing and damage? Yep, thank you Shade, you're the best. Let's actually get in attack range of the boss. That wouldn't be so bad. And let's move over. Let the energy stack up before we refresh the slice and dice. And we'll use the Fan of Night, or we'll use the tea. Actually, we'll use it right here with the Blade Flurry. Alright. Let's wait for the slice and dice timer to run out. There we go. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Don't meteor me. Thank God. I just played with RNG and I won. Okay. Let's save up a little bit of energy. Swap the weapon. Do the MD. And let's go. Gotta slice and dice this though. Oh, Valora just got so much damage from this wave, and I didn't. Unfortunate. Let's go over. We might get one more Blade Flurry. I'm not sure about it. We'll see. We could have used Thistle Tea in the first wave. It would have been up. Oh, where are they going with those ads? Like, I'm scared I'm out of range at this point. Alright, anyway. Let's keep going on the boss here. Arms in PvE, not good. It's been done by a few people, but Fury is just so much better. And that's the issue with so many of them specs. The alternative is just better. That's what it comes down to, like, a lot of the time. What am I thinking? Okay. That's the Blade Flurry, but I should have used it a bit earlier. Got it on those first two Fox. Alright. Let's keep it up. We can use the Killing Spree when we're gonna move. Just like this. Alright, we're gonna kill the boss. I'm gonna just do one Fan of Knights and I will focus on the boss. Eviscerate it! That's alright. We did pretty well. Not sure why at the end we've done so much little damage. So much less damage than Valora. I just don't know what the fuck the issue is. Maybe it is the instant poison. It has to be. Another? Oh. Let's vanish this. I want to take a look at something. So 230 against 130. It was definitely the instant poison. He was slapping you on every attempt. Yes, but every attempt before this, I fucked up so hard. Like, that was on me. That wasn't on him. On this attempt, it's definitely the instant poison. It's not only the instant poison, but there's like another 200k damage difference right there. Fucking auto attacks. Maybe it's just the 4-set, dude. 4-set is definitely not optimal, but yeah. Let's have them reset. Let's get out of here. Sadly, the loot was kind of garbage. Double tank boots and holy paladin boots. That late Blade Flurry? Yeah, that didn't help either, but it's not gonna account for 200k damage. It's like 50k damage. Yeah. Alright, Spider. I don't like that. Bloody K DPS? Just fuck off. Arms is only good when you first hit 80 without any gear. Yeah, it's alright in Ulduar as well. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. What transmog swords are those? You can get them from from the regular Stratholm. Baron Riven there. We should put this in frequently asked questions. It's on Stratholm, right here. Baron Riven there, and it's the Skullforged Reaver. Doing 5 to 6k in VOA, it knocks up like 3.5. Is that good? I don't know what character you are. I don't know the gear. I don't know, dude. Ah, thanks, Igor. I feel disappointed though. Should have stuck to the instant poison, like I knew was gonna be better. We still did good. Like, it's not that we did bad or something. But I'd like to beat him, because I've known him for like 10-12 years. So that makes you want to beat him. Can't your YouTube get banned for playing Lich King on a private server? Report me, see what happens. Frost Decay, maybe it's a fresh server. Ah, Frost Decay at 3.5k, that's good, man. Yeah, 6k damage is good. Disgusting loot, facts. Video is unavailable in your country, rip. Maybe it's because of a song. Basically, Dunker, what you want to do to get the double SCADA windows is just open SCADA, and then right here, when you click on Windows, there's this huge text box that says Create Window. Type in some name, press OK, and then you got yourself a new window. Now if you want to delete it, just go to Windows, delete window, there you go, it's gone. It's really simple. It's like the first option you get when you open SCADA. But yeah, that's how you do it. Does add-on affect lag? Of course. Yeah. I can't sell level 80 fresh character because I'm not premium. Rip. It's because of Killing Machine, it scales very well on low gear. Yeah, it does. Where can I find a guide about TOGC's insanity runs? Well, I've done one. I usually go over exactly all the things, what the issues are. But yeah, I don't have a guide for it. Maybe someone does. Just YouTube it, Google it. That's the best I can tell you, man. Let's see if we can play some Resto Shaman. Let's do it. Ah, stuff to disenchant. Restorative potions, please. Alright, Cry. I'm not sure if I can actually make them, Tim. I have the recipe, but I don't have the gold thorn. And I think that's hella expensive. I'm not in a guild. Oh no. Let's quickly get guild invited, otherwise we can't get raid invited. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, they're hella expensive. Fucking hell, Tim. You better get a few potion procs. Because otherwise this is gonna be a lot of gold for a whole lot of nothing, really. You can use those potions when you're clearing Molten Core. For example, you're gonna clear Molten Core. On a Death Knight, you can't Dispel Curse. There's a few curses that will really mess you up. You'll need to get these restorative potions, because they'll remove the curse from you. And it allows you to, you know, clear it a little bit faster. Or even prevent a wipe. Oh, I already had some. Oh, would you look at that. No proc. 2 more chances. Come on, proc it. 1 more chance. No proc. RIP. His name is Fury Power. I am disgusted. Oh no. That's a 400 gear score difference. That's an entirely different story. Huh? Oh, like that. Yeah, 400 gear score is a lot. I'm pretty much full bits besides the wrist. Ah, you guys are having a chat. That's good. I really want to be that spider, Daedra. It's not even that spooky. Alright. What we can do is buy a crystal flask. Do you have thistle teapots on the rogue? Yeah. Did you watch the VOD? Like, at all? Man. I don't feel like a nice guy today, but fucking hell. Sometimes these questions are just... I understand you're not always paying attention, but we definitely talk about it like 3 times. So, there's that, you know. There is that. Let's head towards Ruby Sanctum. Is it worth it to start playing, or is everyone fully ICC geared with Shadowmourne? Yes, that's the case, but I still think it's worth playing. If you don't like that, Tauriwao recently opened a WoTLK server. There's also Sunwell, which is progressing. It's right now, it is at the Trial of the Crusader. So you might want to check that as well. Oh, Furry! Oh, Jesus. You're right, Shade. Let's far clip it. Up, it's already far clipped. That's good. Who cares about burst? Burst is really important. Why does my DPS on SCADA change from current fight to total every time I log out? I have no idea, dude. It doesn't matter. You can easily swap it back, right? That's what I would say. Like, just swap it back. What could be the issue? Nah, I don't know. I don't get that. Like, right now it's open on DPS and healing, exactly where I left it off. So, that's one thing. Ah. Where are you from? Love the accent. I'm from Holland. Yeah. The problem is with WoTLK, when you start to play, you can't stop. It's true. WoTLK is... it's good. I'd call it the best one. Oh no. The orc just laughed at him. But I'ma just leave. Can't fight them. Have you ever played Path of Exile? You're gonna play Path of Exile 2 when it's online? I've played Path of Exile. I didn't like it. I played it, the Path of Exile. I opened the talent tree. And let me just get a picture for you, because it's impossible to explain this. Path of Exile talent tree, whatever. Alright, take a look at this. Images, please, Google. Thank you. Here. Make it a bit smaller so your eyes don't get blasted by white light. This is the Path of Exile talent tree. Me being a person that likes to go into each one of those talent trees and make sure that I know what they do, I quit. When I saw this, I straight up quit. I was like, fuck this shit. More than 90% of this is probably garbage that is like, there's a percentage damage here, percentage damage there. I didn't even check it. I just quit. This is too much. I'm not gonna sit here and read a fucking library of talents. That's not gonna happen. I can't just randomly decide, okay, I'm gonna start in this circle, and whatever that does, it's fine. I cannot do that. I need to know what this circle does and what it's gonna lead me into. This is too much. Simply just too much. I didn't want to deal with it. Where is the Warmanes server Frostmourne currently in the progression? It's at Ulduar. It's almost at... it's almost at DOC. It's like another month. I'm not playing on pay-to-win bullshits. Oh no. You won't kill me, will you? I will murder the fuck out of you and your entire family, Spider-Man. Whoa. I just called Spider-Man something. But yeah. I don't like spiders. Some drunk crackhead throwing up on my street feels good. Just ignore it. That's what I would say. That talent tree looked like a map of a city. Yeah. And I didn't want to deal with it. It's too much, man. If you actually just play, you can get the same item as people who pay. Yep. I don't think it's pay to win either. But it happens, man. A lot of people seem to think that pay to progression equals pay to win. How old are you? I am 24. Hey Dennis, how you doing? 24 Scorpter, you know that. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Title, armory, thumbnail, I'll get to it. I just want to get a few more comments. Why, do you have any male Draenei characters? Ew. No. Disgusting. Yikes. Hey, my man Abi, in our private server, they are opening TOGC 25 next week, and my guild's trying to progress it. Any tips? Play super safe on the faction champions. Survive over damage. If you have an aggro tracker, like for example, when I wake this boy up, I can see that I have aggro because the border of my grid lines up. When the border of my grid lights up, at that point, you absolutely want to start kiting as a ranged DPS, alright? Besides that, don't forget all the basic mechanics. There's a lot of them. On Jaraxxus, you gotta heal up that, incinerate flesh, maybe? Don't forget about that. Anubarak, you can use Hand of Protection to make the person who's getting chased by Anubarak's transition phase, you can make them immune to their damage with Hand of Protection, so you might want to think about that as well. It's a nice tip. Besides that, I don't know, man. It's good luck. Is there a way to track Rapture from disc cooldowns? Yeah, there is. I've never done it. If you want to do it, feel free to try it on Need to Know as an internal cooldown. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Like a spell cooldown or an internal cooldown or even spell usable. Something out of all those should help you out. But I've never actually wanted to track it. I know some people that do. I don't think they use Need to Know for it. My PC won't detect my second monitor. Just right click on your desktop and tell it to do a little bit of a check. Because I also had issues with it. Oh, fuck me. You're kidding me. Isn't that a DK tank? I can solo this on a DK tank, what the fuck? Hold on. Use your healing, I was answering comment. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I got stuff to do, man. Can't keep a fucking DK tank alive. You should be fine by yourself. For real though. For real. I'm disappointed in you, Razor Eyes. As much as you are in me. I gotta keep this man alive now. Otherwise, it's gonna be a mess. And this is already a mess, because I'm trying to do like 2 things at once, and it's not good. Stop dying. There we go. He could have also guided it. I don't know, man. There's a million things he could have done. Discord is not fixed yet. Oh my god. I hope the Discord link didn't get broken now. We'll see. Yep, everyone's dying. Let's Frost Shock it, and we should be able to guide it indefinitely. And oh, that's one thing you can do too. Did you farm that maze? No. No, I didn't. It's one of the 3 legendaries that I bought. I got the Shadowmourne. Of course I bought them with coins. I got the Shadowmourne on Abi, the Shadowmourne on Elysiana, and the Fallenair on this character. Farmed them all with coins. Took like months. But I think it was worth it. Like having them now, it feels good. Do you think Fallenair is better for H-Poly or Resto Shaman? If the Fallenair still works on the Judgment of Light on the Holy Paladin, definitely a Holy Paladin. But some people have been telling me it doesn't work. Now I'm not sure if they're wrong or right. I haven't tested it since I've heard that. But if Judgment of Light still procs off the Fallenair, then the Fallenair is definitely better for Holy Paladin. If that's not the case, then that's fine on the Resto Shaman. How do you farm coins? You farm gold and you sell the gold for coins. How much real money does the legendary cost? If you buy with discount, which you should have done, you can get like a nice discount. Normally it's pretty much €1 for 1 coin. Yeah, Fallenair is probably best on a Resto Druid. I don't know. Back in the days you used to be able to Gift of the Wild with the Fallenair. That was insane. Can I sell anything without premium? You do need premium. Yeah. If you've got premium, the entire Warmane trade opens up for you and you'll be fine with pretty much everything. You can't buy stuff for real life money in there. In Lordaeron you can't, but in Icecrown you can. Yeah. Alright. I'm getting hated on. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely hated on. So the officer that got wrecked by that ad is like, bruh, you're supposed to heal me. I was making the group. And I'm like, bruh, you're supposed to tank because I was making the stream. Now, which one's more important? Probably the group. But that doesn't matter. He fucked up. It wasn't my fault. It's all good. Maybe some pets or mounts? Yeah, you can buy everything. But you're wasting your own experience and honestly your own money if you do it like that. So I'd suggest to just not do it. Yeah. Tim with the snake. Alright. I don't know what that's all about, but I'll take it. I entered in the boot menu, and it's an old monitor from Samsung anyway, only 720p. It should still be fine. As if your PC isn't recognizing it, try unplugging your best monitor and see if the old monitor works by itself. If it doesn't, then there might be like some issue with the cables or something. I don't know, there's a few things you should probably check before you give up. Because having two screens is very, very nice. My entire life changed. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I would have been banned. What's going on with your gold farm guide? Still working on it. Just give me some time. I can't write a script in a week. I just can't. I'll go back to it and I'll rewrite the entire thing like 15 times. That's the creative process. Are you playing on Warmanes Frostmourne server? Not anymore. My guild disbanded. I've kind of had my fill with Ulduar as well. It's not that fun. It's fun, but it's only fun if you don't wipe like a million times on one boss. And if you're gonna progress through hard mode, you are gonna wipe a million times. You can't avoid it. Taking like an entire raiding day just to clear one boss, I'm not about that life. I'm really not. So my guild disbanded. I figure I'm not gonna find another guild. If I can find a guild that actually does Ulduar hard modes without like the wiping too much, and I might consider it, but I'm not sure. Which class is most likely to be bought on the Warmanes trade? Just check what's available, Mihail. If there's not a single gnome mage, then you might want to make a gnome mage. If there's not a single human warrior, which is never the case, you might want to make a human warrior. You know? How far did your guild progress in Ulduar? We were at hard mode Freya. Yeah, that's pretty much where the guild disbanded. I don't know, Electric Fun. As long as YouTube doesn't care, it's fine. So don't tell YouTube. It's our secret. Just don't tell them and we'll be fine. What's the DPS you have the most fun on? Retribution Paladin, for sure. Yeah. So yeah. Taking a look at the Resto Shaman, there's not that much to talk about. We are very limited with spells. We are gonna have to keep up the Earth Shield, of course. The tank outside, or... I'm not sure, we'll have to see. They could still swap it around a little bit, depending on who's here and who's not. It does seem like Tanky is gonna be on the outside and Razor Ice in the inside. So hopefully he doesn't, you know, die to some ads again. That would be... big yikes. Nah, we'll keep him alive now. If I can focus up and use 5% of my brain power, I'll be able to keep him alive. I'm playing on Frostmourne, and so far the prices are not so good for alchemy stuff, haste potions, wild magic or any flasks. In ICC, does it get any better? It's all about the amount of people on the server. Bots actually drive the price down for a lot of things. You know, this one time I was chilling, and someone asked me, do you think bots are bad? And I'm thinking like, oh, you know what? It's not on stream, it's fine. Let me just say, nah, bots aren't so bad. And then boom, 15 people whispering me, are you fucking stupid? Bots are terrible for the server. Yes, they are. But if you don't care about it, if you're not the person farming, bots are not that bad because they'll drive the economy down, so everything is cheaper for you. Right? That's saying I don't support botting, not at all. But yeah, just saying, every time you see one of them bots getting banned, your prices go up. That's fact. I have an idea for your channel. How about you make a guide on how to level from 1 to 80? Yeah, you'd want me to do that, huh? So you can lock your horde character and you can kill me like 15 fucking times? Not gonna do that. No way. I think about things myself too. That's a bad idea, ABC. Not gonna happen. I did an Iron Man leveling challenge way back when my channel was still small. There was this one fucking piece of shit who killed me at least 50 times. I'm not over exaggerating. One singular person wasted, let's say, at least 40 of those kills were on maximum respawn timer. Which is, I'm pretty sure it was 3 minutes. It might have even been 6 minutes. So let's say 3 times 40. A single person, one fucking person, wasted 2 hours of my life. I'm not going to do that again. I don't know how I kept my calm. I don't know how I did it. I guess I was anticipating it. But leveling on a PvP server, on stream, no, no. It's nightmare. Not gonna happen again. Do you think that Frost Decay tank is a viable spec for tanking? If you're gonna do low geared RDFs, or like, you know, low gear stuff, it should be fine. It does have much better area of effect aggro than Blood Decay tank does. But endgame, take a look at this talent. Will of the Necrolopolopolis. This is awesome. You want this. This is so good. On top of that, more damage is always good. Putting Hysteria on a Feral Druid boosts him into the next moon. Vampiric Blood, so much better than Unbreakable Armor. Unbreakable Armor, early game, it's pretty good. But once you get a passive armor cap, you absolutely don't need more armor. Right? So endgame Frost will not work. What's your star sign? I got no fucking clue, dude. Am I actually supposed to know that? I think I'm not supposed to know that. That's my stance on star signs. I don't know about Icecrown, but at least on Frostmourne, stuff like jewel crafting is super coin flip. The prices legit fluctuate 100G per day. Yeah. Control the market, that's what I'm always saying. Which month were you born in? I was born on April the 10th. I'm like a joke that's a little bit too late, and I got an additional 0. Have you tried Ascension WoW? No, but I have gotten contacts for them. They wanted me to play their server. I said no. Doesn't seem like a fun idea. Also, it was super sketchy. Their message to me, super freaking sketchy. Aries, the warrior star sign. Is that why I feel like punching everything? Is that why I want to smash? I don't know. I'm not really that big of a fan of star signs, to be completely honest, guys. A star sign is nothing more than a label that the Celestials have put on you, and it's all a conspiracy theory, man. Nah, I can't even do that. But have you ever heard someone talking about a conspiracy theory, and he's actually into it? It's hilarious. Ascension seemed like fun, but I don't know, seems like a nightmare to balance. Yeah, I don't have the email anymore, and I wouldn't show you guys exactly what's in the email either, because I think that's pretty unprofessional. I'm already shit-talking them enough. But let's just say that I got a bad feeling from it. Very bad vibes in my gut. Did you see the new Uther Arthur Shadowlands short story? Let's watch it. I haven't seen it. We have some time before the raid begins. Nah, let's wait until after the raid. We'll finish off with the short story. If someone can link it to my Discord, that would be nice. It shouldn't be hard to find either. But I like having shortcuts. I really do. So yeah. Someone already did. Yeah, I think it got linked on the Discord somewhere. But then I put like a whole bunch of bullshit underneath it. Ah, here it is. Shudo send it. It's this one, right? Oh, that's fucking loud. Not for you guys, but it is for me. 7 minutes? Yeah, but the book, that's long. We'll watch it later. We'll watch it after we're done with Ruby Sanctum. We'll see. It's drawn. That's some weep shit right there. Oh shit, it's the pirate again. I love this transmog. It's so simple. I don't know, dude. Like, you see Hunterology, he's got like a badass transmog. He looks like an absolute warrior. You could call it a warrioress even. And then there's this. The shoulders are about as small as you can get. It's just like a regular day outfit. But yeah, I like it. I like both of their transmogs. The sale pending mail you get whenever you sell something is so annoying. Like, if I delete it, do I not get the money? You will get the money. For sure. Don't worry about that. Have you tried Heroes WoW? Never heard of it. No. Yeah, it's 7 minutes. It's a bit too long to do it right now. But we'll check it. Let's keep it in English, guys. You too, Shade. You gotta respect the rules. Otherwise, Tim is gonna have to be a much more active moderator, if you catch my drift. Alright, let's eat fishy. The officers are just about ready to get started, so let's go. You're the one who started it, and now I'm blaming you, like a true leader. Anyway, let's make sure we get the right totems. Let's put down a Searing totem. It'll help. I don't know what Heroes looks like these days, but it was a 255 red server with custom raids. Oh, I think I played it once, and I got bored of it like immediately. I don't know what it looks like nowadays either, but like I said, I got bored of it pretty much immediately. Alright, let's keep the Razor Eyes alive. Oh, he's curving it a bit into me, but we're fine on the thingy over here. Let's go for Hero. We shouldn't get punched off this cliff. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. And that man isn't. We're gonna have to move from here to heal up the rest of the tanks anyway, so... A bit of a bad positioning, actually. Oh, that's still a bad positioning. Oh, don't you dare die. I lost a lot of healing, but that's fine. They're alive, that's all that really matters. Now there's Totenki also, he's joining the party. I'm gonna keep a good eye on the Protection Warrior. When he starts spinning, I gotta heal the warrior. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. How do you get points on Warmane? You vote, but you're gonna need to have like a minimum amount of achievement points. I think it's like 2k achievement points or something. Hey, my old friend Vilenia. Hey man, haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sinister Strike with a two-handed weapon was fun. Oh, I bet. I was playing a Shaman with full talents. In hindsight, Shaman is not the best spec for that, or the class for that. I would have been better off playing like anything else than a Shaman, but I still had some fun. you know, getting instant chain heals that did a lot of healing. Wolves as an elemental shaman. But I got bored of it real quickly. Alright. Exceptional. Exceptionally shitty realization of him. Not that it really matters, but still. He could have just stayed in the water, you know. Stay right there. If that's the case, if someone's blocking your path. Same shit. Doesn't matter. Full haste warrior? Yep. Ah. Full haste warrior with all of the talent, please. Why not go ARP? I don't know. Why not just go ARP? You'd be fine. Probably better than full haste, I'd say. We need macro, bro? Of course I need macro. Of course I do. Didn't you guys hear? I need macro. It's very important. For what? Nobody knows, because the comment didn't actually say that. But like I said, I feel like an asshole today, so I'm pointing it out. I'm just gonna zip this motherfucker. Get down here. Get wrecked already. Alright, let's keep the people alive. And let's go to the other side. We cleared over there. You can get the ARP cap with 1 item on heroes. Okay. That server's garbage. Let's move on to something else. Holy fuck. What stats? I mean 255. And they didn't actually balance out the stats to go to 255. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, dude. Sounds like a nightmare to me. Yeah, not gonna happen, dude. I don't need a fucking add-on like that, or a macro, or whatever. If you don't like the way I play, then turn off the fucking YouTube and do something else. I'm just gonna keep it to this. I do need Tremor though, real quick. It'll help the melees. Nah, we're fine. Like, as long as we just keep spamming any kind of healing, we'll be fine. There's absolutely no reason to fear here. Oh, that is a bit interesting. We only got the 2 tanks, I think. But we're gonna be taking a lot of damage on the melees once they start casting that blast wave. It's gonna hurt. You could get a tabard with like 10k haste on it. Wow. A tabard with stats, huh? Okay. It's whatever. Let's not even worry about it. No. Well, yeah, we got more than enough mana. It's fine. I'm thinking about getting Valanair for my H-Pala. Yeah, it's good. But weapon swapping, I'm not sure how that internal cooldown works on your server, but it could be that the weapon swap actually activates the internal cooldown, and then you won't be able to use the Valanair at all. It's kinda how it works on this server, I think. So be careful with that. If that is the case, then just stick to the Valanair for sure. It is still gonna help a lot with the healing. Did you see the new animated video? Nope, we're gonna check it after the stream. Not gonna worry about it right now. Alright. Let's make sure we're buffed. And let's actually try a bit on the boss. Mini bosses you really don't have to give a fuck. Just don't let the tanks die. I don't even care about this. Like, if you want to care about healing, you gotta heal right after people take damage, and that's how you can build HP 5. But I really don't give a shit. As long as the tanks don't die, I'm fine with it tonight. Sometimes I'll care. Today, I'm definitely not gonna care. Just don't feel like it. We could use a fish. Maximize that mana a bit. There we go. Eat that. Are you into WoW lore? Not all of it. Most of it I really don't care for. But I do like the Arthas place. I do like Thrall's initial journey through Orgrimmars, making the Horde, you know, that's pretty cool. Basically anything in Warcraft 3. Because I played through it as a kid and it was awesome. It was just awesome. Uther is corrupted and throws Arthas in hell, skipping him from the high entity judgment. Nice! Now there's no reason to watch the video. Fucking hell. Did I even change the title? I did not. Well, let's do it like that. Yeah, but dude, you're just spoiling the entire fucking thing. Like, what's your fucking hell? How do you not think? How do you think that? I don't. Jesus. I know it was about Arthas and Uther, but why? Why would you spoil it? You're just being a little bitch at that point. Fucking annoying, dude. The mod should have deleted that comment. I don't care. That's not the mod's. That's his fucking fault. You're gonna spoil something, that's not on someone else's fault for reading it, dude. It doesn't even matter, but I'm already like, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just not having a good day. But fucking hell. Why do you even exist? We do have to be a little bit careful on the mana. So let's not spam as much as we did in the previous bosses. I definitely wanna dispel Kex here. Alright, he's fine. Let's get a nice Riptide up while we move. And heal right when the Flame Breath hits him. It's very important. Whenever a dragon is casting like any kind of breath attack, you wanna get your heal queued up. So when the breath attack happens, you immediately heal up afterwards. It's important. I feel like the rope didn't correctly tricks of the trade. Ah, he's gonna dispel himself. Good. Nah, it's okay, Shade. You shouldn't have to worry about that. That's on the person himself for being an absolute little bitch. Fucking hell. Alright, fire is curving nicely around us. We don't have to worry too much about it. We can go for like one chain heal. We shouldn't have went for one chain heal. Honestly, just healing tank. If you want to get HP 5, just heal the tank. Yeah, it was. I should have just watched it off stream, I guess. I didn't even mean to watch it, but then I got excited about watching it. And then he spoils. Fucking hell, dude. Alright, anyway. The other Resto Shaman is being an absolute smidgen about the Earth Shield here. That, or he's just getting very lucky with the timing. Either of the two is fine. As long as the Earth Shield gets kept up, I really don't mind it all too much. Let's get the mana tied up nice and early. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm not on dispels, but I will help out if I see it's an issue, of course. So far it hasn't been. So far it's been good. Alright, big heal on Razor Eyes right there. Alex should be fine, let's heal him up though. And there's still some Earth Shield. You can see it right here. But yeah. We can use the Healing Stream Totem as well on the inside. It'll be nice. Oh, Jesus. Holy fuck. That was an instant dispel. It must have been the pet. Yeah. Must have been. That was so fast. That was either a script or a pet. It's one of the two. And since people in this party don't script, it was a pet. RIP. Any tips on gearing a feral tank? I'm on the Frostmourne realm. What's... Where are you at? Like 1k gear score, 2k, 3k, 4k? Would be nice to know. I don't usually see you on healers. Yeah. It's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and eat the fish. We did decently, but the holy pala is really nice. 0 to hero? Maybe. Blizzard has a new animated video? Yes! How well are characters sold on Warmane? Very well. If you know how to sell the characters, you gotta give yourself an edge over the competition, right? That's the whole thing. If you see that there's 5 arms warriors being sold, then you gotta either put professions on it, you gotta put gold on it, you gotta do some stuff. Anything. Why are you wearing the gloves you're wearing? Aren't the surgical gloves better? Nah, this is much better. Spirit or spell power crit haste, it's much better than spell power haste MP5. That crit is gonna proc our ancestral awakening, and that's really good. I'm currently at 3.3k, but I'm cheating with hateful PvP pieces. I just don't know if people would like me to tank Nox 10 with it. Nah, they won't. They won't want you to tank Nox 10 with hateful PvP pieces, even though as a druid tank it's not the end of the world. It's probably... Druid tank is probably the class that can take PvP pieces, you know, and just run with it. It'll be better than like a protection warrior or a protection paladin running a PvP piece. The thing is, 3.3k gear score, that's perfect for RDF heroic. Just keep it up. Spam them RDFs every day. Get everything that you can get from emblems as well. You'll be fine. Don't you lose intellect or something wearing gear that isn't male? There's intellect on it, right? Hey Maddie, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I thought you said that you don't care. Calm down. Okay. This one! Calm the fuck down yourself. Jesus Christ. You're gonna spoil something and then you're gonna tell me to calm down? What's actually wrong with you? Fucking Christ, dude. That brings my piss to an absolute boil. Telling me to calm down after you fucked something up that should be really fucking logical. Whatever. Just... any other day, I would have probably been less upset about it. But Jesus, dude. Can't just spoil something and then tell people to calm down. Hobby has the moves, you know it, man. I blew away all them middle fingers. All the fingers until the last one was a middle finger. It was honestly quite an exhilarating event. Ban the dude already? Nah, it's alright. I gave him some shit, he can give me some shit too. That's fine. That's fair. It's all fair in love and warfare, that's what they say. Like... whatever. Let's move. Let's just focus up on healing, because I've already spent a little bit more mana than I'd like to. Alright. The fire curved pretty nicely. Let's go ahead and relieve Kek's health. Oh, all them ads on me. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine here. The other Resto Shaman is really, like, fucking pedantic about his Earth Shield. I'm not gonna get my Earth Shield up while he's around, so I'm not even gonna bother. It's just a waste of mana. On life, if you're a warrior and you're wearing any gear that isn't played, you lose a certain stat of something. Well, that's because life is fucking stupid. Like, for real. There's a lot of stuff about, like, the way that the new gearing system works that's just really dumb. Like, really dumb. That's one of the reasons. That right there. You gotta wear plate, otherwise you're gonna lose strength. the fuck? No, if agility stats are better for you, you should prioritize that agility item. In my opinion. But nah. You're gonna lose some unknown hidden item level stat that gives you % damage because that's better. It's better than, you know, actually working on your stats and making sure that they are proper. Whatever. We need to pop that mana tide. I'm not gonna dispel that, because I did see that other person was standing just a second too close. Let's get the healing stream totem up. Let's stay inside. The armor specialization bonus? Ah! That's fucking stupid, dude. It just makes... Jesus. It just makes gearing like so much simpler, and I don't like it. Like, now you can't have some fun with Adriana's gloves, even though like they're super best for you. Now you can't get the gloves that I'm currently wearing, you know, the one from Ruby Sanctum 10 Heroic, because I'd be losing some stats. I don't like it. Ah, another time? Nah, this game is not enjoying me right now. And it's the spell. Let's keep up. Alright, this is fine. I see some toxic player on Warmane watching RB stream. There's a lot of toxic people. Kind of edging on the toxicity tonight as well. But that's fine. It's not always like this. Oh. We are running 3 healers. It's kind of boring with 3 healers, to be honest. But it is safer. Let's get that man dispelled. What class is your favorite healing? Well, I'd say Resto Shaman. But I don't heal that much anymore. So probably Disc, actually. Like, if you don't heal often, if you just play Disc, you really have no issues with mana. You don't have to think about pretty much anything. That's very nice. I think it's a wipe outside. Oh, yep, it definitely is. And that cleave hurt. Nothing is more fun than Resto Druid, let's be real. Nah, man. It's not so much. Do you talk of the spoiler guy? No, we stopped talking about him a while ago. Monkas on that cutter? Yeah. Do you have a demo log? Yep. Name is Trigger. You can find it on the Warmane Armory. But yeah, that armor specialization thing, World of Warcraft is not the only one with that. I've seen that before, somewhere else, and I've never liked it. Because a lot of itemization, it just goes out of the window. Like these boots, for example, couldn't use them. These legs, or these feet, hands, couldn't use them. This, technically it's a cloth item, I couldn't use them. Why don't you use the fire totem? I guess I should use the spell power inside. Usually I'll be using the Searing totem, because you have a Demonology Warlock. But in this case, we will not have the demo buff, so I should use it. You're right. What's the correct meta in the Resto Shaman? The one that I prefer the most is the one that gives you mana back. If you take a look at mana generated here, it's somewhere. Mana gained. Then I'll have gotten 3.6k from the meta gem. I don't have tailoring right now. Because, yeah. I don't have tailoring. So, 3.6k mana from the meta gem. I'd say that's really nice. Doesn't matter, retail has so much more gear available. And there's also reforging. So there's a lot of things that they also give you in exchange for the armor specialization. It still makes it so much simpler though. Imagine if you didn't have armor specialization. Then you'd have double the gear available to you. At least like 0.5 times the gear available to you. Like, I'm just saying, it oversimplifies it. And that's true. Reforging, did they remove it? I don't play retail, so you'd probably know more about it than me. Tailor back, enhance enchants for the mana. Do you think it's better than spell power? Yeah. Especially for healers. You don't want spell power on proc. Spell power on proc is fucking garbage for healers. So, oh shit. So I definitely wouldn't ever suggest taking spell power on proc. The mana is just... As long as you have mana, you can heal people. Alright? That's kind of my logic with it. If you got mana, you can heal. Once you don't have mana, you can't heal anymore. So just think about it like that. And with that logic, I definitely think that the tailoring enchant that gives you the mana back is much better. On Disc, I prefer the spell power proc. Well, Disc, honestly, is the one healer that's gonna benefit the most from it. But I still prefer the mana proc. Yeah, you don't go usually. If everything goes well, you shouldn't go out of mana. But there's always the chance that something goes wrong. You get resurrected and you're starting off with 10% mana, Shadow Fiend's on cooldown. At that point, it's crunch time. You gotta do something, you know. Ask for an innervate, sure, but all the druids are dead. Like, there's a scenario that I can think of where you're gonna want mana over spell power. But yeah, if any healer can benefit from the spell power, it'll definitely be the Disc. Because they're gonna benefit from it, like 100%. Let's go for an early mana tide totem. Let's go for totems in general. Oh, did I just do that? Ah! This fucking day, dude. I'm fucking up the simplest of fucking things, I swear. Well, we're not gonna have mana tide for another 5 minutes. We can always ask for an innervate. We might actually have to do that, considering the stupidity that I just did. We'll see. Him? Yeah, combining him with mana tide's fine too. But if we can get a double mana tide totem, which we don't have now, it's fine. But yeah, now it's gonna be just a fucking mess, really. Let's see, maybe we can handle it by just not overhealing, just relaxing a little bit on the heals. We should be fine. He's right about retail gearing though, there's literally like 10 sources of gear. Well, like I said, I don't play it. There's also that I just don't play it. So, you'd know better than me. Well, let's see up on there. Okay. Let's get a little bit more to the back. What we can also do right now to get some mana back is just focus on auto-attacking. We do have a few reds here. Especially right now, we're still running 5 healers in. So people shouldn't be dying even if I go AFK completely. But yeah, at this point, we should definitely like start worrying about it. About healing. Because the Resto Druid just got clipped by something that killed him. Not sure what happened. I don't think he got hit by a cutter. Alright, that's fine. I'd much prefer to 2-heal this. It's much more fun. But yeah. We'd actually need mana tide totem for that. Okay. No, he's not standing close enough. If he gets a bit closer to the boss, the chain heal will actually jump on the melee and I can just spam chain heal on Razor Eyes. But he's not worried about it currently, so yeah. We don't have that luxury. Do you use Bloodlust inside? Yeah, we are gonna use it on the Officer's Call. They haven't called for it yet. So I'm just waiting for them to say heroism inside. Our mana's fine so far. Honestly, that dumb fucking shit with that mana tide totem. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm not gonna be able to sleep because of that. Alright, let's Earth Shield him real quick. And then dispel myself, get out of here. That was such an early Hand of Freedom, dude. Bit early on that, but it's fine. When the cutter's up, you can't just go straight to the wall. You're gonna get clipped by cutter. Okay. Do you rate without voice chat? No, I hear it. It's just that you guys don't hear it. Alright, we're gonna hero in. Like right there, I heard that on the Discord. Oh Jesus, the man is standing inside of 2 fucking combustions. Are you trying to die? Maybe he was in bubble. I think he was in bubble. Can we not have that innervate, please? Thank you. I really don't need it. We're fine without it. Just 7%. We're 3 healing, man. If I needed innervate for this, I'd actually like just go ahead and stop playing this character forever. We used to fucking solo heal Ruby Sanctums. Like sure, damage is higher now, but we used to solo heal this shit. 2% should be fine. Could have also withdrawn the totems, gotten a little bit more mana. Will you ever convert to details? No. I prefer engineering on heal, because nitros will help you. Yeah, they'll help you once, but if you get nitros or... oh, Jesus. Oh, we're not gonna be able to save half those people. If you get the consumption like 3 times in a row, it does nothing for you. And engineering, I think, is pretty much the weakest on a healer. On a tank, it's the best. On a healer, it's definitely the worst. If you're really uncomfortable with like your positioning and your movement, you might want to get nitro boosts. But man, anything else, like enchanting is so good. Or tailoring is actually so good. That mana that you get from tailoring on the back enchant, I'd say that's the best thing that you can get for a healer. Besides that, like on this character, I'm running alchemy and enchanting because I needed it, you know, on a character. That's how much I care about professions. I don't care about professions on healers. It doesn't matter. H-Pala shoes dropped, tank feet dropped, and the ring dropped. It's actually alright loot. The Holy Pala boots suck, because there's only like so many people that need it, but the ring is actually pretty good. And the tank boots, wow. It's always gonna drop. The only thing I ever liked about Retail WoW is the Affliction Warlock gameplay. Seems like a lot of fun. Wish I could play Retail Affliction Warlock on WoTLK. Ah, like that. Affliction Lock is always fun. If there's anything... I'm not sure about Classic, I'm not sure about Burning Crusade, but WoTLK and anything after Wrath of the Lich King, Affliction Warlock has always been one of the smoothest classes to play. One of the smoothest specializations if you want to get real accurate with it. All 3 runs H-Pala loot. Yep, any reason? Just curious? Because I'm used to this and I'm not used to details. That's the reason. That's pretty much it. Time to watch the video? Right. Let me change my audio settings real quick and we'll watch it. Make sure you guys can hear it. Okay. Let's watch it, and yes, I do watch CV11. He's fun. Did GTS drop? It did. Rated T for T. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's already undead. I can see because of his gear and the horse.
Light, save my soul.
Yeah. Hold on. Light save my soul. That's where we at. Just yeet that up there. No, not that one.
Uther.
Where am I?
Welcome to Bastion. You led a truly selfless life, and for that, you have been chosen.
Chosen?
To shed your mortal burdens, and join the ranks of the Ascended, serving to ferry the souls of the dead unto the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be...
There is no evil here. The darkness was sealed within the Maw long ago.
You're wrong. He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
You are an aspirant now. You must accept your new purpose.
Those
purge
clothes.
yourself of this desire for vengeance.
What I desire is justice.
Yo, he is pissed.
Devos, why are you training this soul? It is beneath your station as a paragon.
He cannot let go. He continues to demand retribution for his death.
And this concerns you? Many souls take eons to ascend.
Yes, but this one seems broken, Thenios. Unlike any soul I have seen. I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
Be careful, Devos. I would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In time, he will forget. Trust our ways.
What is going
Trust
on here?
the path.
Talking about Archons? Is this
Devils.
StarCraft?
How long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what is keeping me from ascension?
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel his blade?
Your soul is wounded? Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
How long did it take them to reveal the fucking wound? Oh Jesus, that's so stupid. Oh.
The runes on his blade were unmistakable. This dark agent runs free on a mortal world with the power of the Maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The Maw is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If he had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed.
Enough!
The order of the Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge.
Okay.
You will abandon this course.
As you command, my Archon.
Oh, she doesn't actually. Nah, she pissed. She's gonna do it.
The time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Yes,
Do you
slideshows
wish
are
to
art
see
form.
him punished?
That's good though. I think the art is good.
I do.
Then prepare
I prefer a cinematic trailer. It looks much better than this, but... Oppa!
The moment he falls, we will claim him.
Oh, poor Arthas. I know this, I've seen it many times. I guess it wasn't over.
I see. Only darkness before me.
Oh, he's going to hell.
Cast him into the maw. Return him to the darkness he served.
Oh no.
His eternal suffering awaits.
He's not gonna do it. He can't.
He was my student.
He's gonna refuse.
Remember what he did and take your vengeance.
Not vengeance. Justice.
What? How can you do that to your boy Arthas? That's rude as fuck. No, not gonna pre-purchase it. Fuck off. Not gonna happen. Anyway, that was okay. Do I like that? The art? I would have preferred the cinematic trailer, man. Like, take a look at this real quick. Just take a look at the style of it. Like, let's compare real quick. Just 1 second. Like, take a look at this. Doesn't this just look a million times better? Like, just the style alone, like, ah! Okay, she can fuck off. But this looks so much better. This is the kind of shit that gives me chills. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I don't see much there, story-wise, besides, like, Lich King is going to hell. But... dude... we gotta take a look at this again. This right here was the stupidest shit I've seen in a long time. How long have they been training? We don't know. They didn't say shit about how long they've been training. But how did they not know that that wound was there? How didn't she know? It's so big! Like that little piece of cloth covered it? You're actually telling me that that little bit of... No, that's bullshit. That's an oversight. An absolute oversight. Uther strikes with great vengeance. Yep. Souls are not supposed to be wounded. Dude. Who gave him clothes? Who gave him that outfit? It's bullshit that that's the first time that they see it. Shadowmourne is from Ma. Now, I see why they're making the link to it. That's good. Basically, yeah. Lich King had those runes on the blade. You know, there's the link. Bada bing, bada boom. Cash money. But who gave him those clothes? That can't, man. If only the WoW dev team was as good as the art team. Well, let's be real. Most of the art is pretty simplistic. Like, it's a lot of just dead space in the backgrounds. Like right here, there's nothing going on in the background. Like even the facials, or yeah, the facials are just meh.
How can I forget?
I get that it's an art style, but it doesn't feel like they put that much effort into it. Like, it's just white on the background. I like this though. This looks good. Once again, with like nothing going on in the background. They could have put more effort into it, probably. But then again, I'm just an idiot on the internet, so I can't do any better than that, but I have definitely seen better than that. Anyway, guys, he got cast into hell without having judgment passed on to him. Ah, so that's the whole thing here. She just that's why she got upset, and that's why Uther just threw him in. Oh, and now she can blame Uther. The bitch! The absolute bitch is gonna blame Uther for this, huh? Oh, man. It's all about microtransactions? Nah, I don't think that's true. But they do have a lot of 30-year-old pets, so who knows. Blizzard should drop the development of game and only create cinematics. If it's only gonna be this, no. If it's gonna be this, oh yeah, all day, man. All freaking day. But Abby, there's white background here too. But here they are on top of a pillar. We know this pillar. We know what it's supposed to look like. I don't know, dude. It doesn't get me hyped about Shadowlands. Let me just say that. Not at all. Anyway. I'm gonna go to bed, I think. It's a bit late. I don't feel so good. So, thank you guys for watching. She's blonde. It's okay. She didn't wear her contacts. That wound should have been discovered day one. That's bullshit. That's the thing that I'm just losing my shit about. How did that not get discovered earlier? Now you know how Blizzard Boss gets an extra 10 million pay rise on top of his 30 mil per year. Cutting corners. Well, people like anime, right? Maybe that was their logic. Yeah, good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe in the afternoon. I don't know, I got something special coming up, which is not World of Warcraft related. And I'll spoil it right here. Oh, what's that? There, you saw it. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and when I can find the button, I'm definitely gonna end the stream. Alright, here we go. Bye-bye.